Howdy howdy, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay Fiercene, and today I'm going to show you how I built this lovely gold vault that you can store all your valuables in, because you know what, why not store all your valuables in a super rich gold vault? So if you enjoy paleo content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you liked what I made. Simple as that. So let's get into it. During this newest patch, they gave us copper, iron, and gold building blocks. So we're going to come down here to Town Hall and we're going to go to the register, and the copper and iron are going to be patterns that you can buy just like the wood or the stone. So, you know, make sure to grab all of those. And then the gold pieces are actually in like the buyable actual pieces, which is great because Lord knows I didn't want to farm out that much gold just to craft all these gold pieces, because gold's already valuable enough as is. So I'd rather spend my gold to buy gold. And the only other piece of thing we're going to need is down here in the Zeki's Underground. They added 2 new things to the register at the very top, with the whole pirate release in the patch, where we've got a stack of large coins and a stack of small coins. So we're going to get a couple of those, because what's a vault if you don't have coins laying everywhere, am I right? So I picked me a nice little secluded area where people are not going to see it, because that's the whole point of a vault, is nobody's supposed to see where your money is. So so I wanted to do a nice little vault, fill in this little like open area I had in between my buildings. So I did a 6 block in which I did 5 iron and 1 gold. If you do all 6 iron, you're not going to be able to walk in because it's just way too tall. And I do 2 layers because it typically keeps the grass from showing through at the bottom. But for some reason, this was like the 4th time I had made this in a row. And for some reason, this time around was the one time around the grass wanted to not work with me. So you get in the grass to the floor, it is what it is, you know. S6 is a small indie developer, so, you know, we take what we get. So at any rate, so now we're just going to go ahead and putting up all the iron walls on the outside, because you got to have a nice, strong structure on the outside to protect your valuables on the inside. Am I right? So, you know, thankfully each of these iron pieces are like 1 a piece, so it's nice. So now that you got to make sure that is even too. If that is 1 layer too low, you won't be able to get in. Okay, so now I did this little makeshift ladder thing so I can get up here, because you can actually walk on the edge of these walls, which is kind of weird, but you know. And then I go through and I place my gold ceiling. You gotta place the gold ceiling before you place the iron ceiling. If you place the iron ceiling and then go in and do the gold ceiling, the gold will actually glitch into the iron roof, and you'll have this weird looking glitched roof, you know. Now you don't have to put on an iron roof, but you know, you don't know who's going to be looking at you from the bird's eye view, so you got to make sure you don't have your gold showing. Am I right? You got to protect your valuables. So now we got a nice golden roof. So now we're going to go through and we're going to put in our golden walls. And I also did all of this live on Twitch, so if you enjoy paleo content, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I stream, you know, 5-6 days a week, twitch.tv/kfiercene, and you can hang out with me live. I'm often doing group stuff, so if you don't have groups to play with, catch me live on stream and I'll invite you to group, or somebody will invite you to group. There I was having a little glitch issue, so we had to do that side before we did that side. A lot of this is just, you know, making sure you don't have them stacked on top of each other. So now we're going to go through and we got to finish doing the flooring now, because, you know, can't have any sort of, we want this gold plated, honey. Yes. Okay. So now that we've got all of this the way we like it, now we got to go through and we got to get our front, the door of the vault, you know. So I put the door there to realize, oh wait, I need a hinge. So I had to go and remove that. And then I go through and I place 2 of the iron columns to act as basically kind of like a hinge from a door. So now we're going to place one. Now we're going to place this slightly open, since we can't actually have open and closable doors. And then of course we got to put our gold plate on the inside. And to cover up that big ugly iron hinge on the inside, we got to put in a gold hinge. There we go. Yes. Okay. So now that we have that part done, I'm going to take me a big square cube, the large square. I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to now grab the 2 small squares. Now, the thing about the small squares is they can actually glitch into the walls. You can see I'm struggling here with it. I find the easiest method is to basically place the item and then pick it back up. And for some reason, it allowed me to much easier actually get it into the wall. It does take some finagling, but you know what? If I did this on the Switch, so can you. See, there we go. And then we're going to take our other one and we're going to place it. And now we're going to get our iron chest. We're going to put in a chest right in front of it. You know, just to give us more shelf space, because that's the whole idea is I'm building shelves here. And so now I'm just going to place all my star stones here because that's where I wanted my star stones. So, you know, because, you know, we get all of our starred star stones and, you know, you got to put them somewhere. And I ain't going to leave them in my house for somebody to come steal. Not that anybody can steal them, but, you know, the fantasy, you know. But at any rate, now we're going to put a flooring on top of these shelves we just made to give us more shelf space, you know. And we're going to put a chest right here just so I can climb on top of it, mainly so I can put my stack of pallium bars because, you know, that's expensive, right? And my golden egg because, you know, I don't have that much valuables, but the things I do have, you know. Put me an extra chest up there. And then I got this chest with the pirate event. And then we're going to put some gold on the ground. And I'm sorry the grass is peeking through, but it is what it is. So when you turn your camera all the way up, it doesn't seem that way. So, but anyway, but yeah. So now we're going to put a makeshift wagon wheel on the door. And I basically had to place it, pick it back up, turn off the grid, and then it allowed me to move it into the spot I really wanted it to go. Just took some finagling. And that's kind of like the door to the vault. So now here is the proper tour of my vault. You know, maybe it's not the best in the world, but I tried my hardest and I absolutely love this thing. I added that cute little chandelier and, you know, it is what it is. But thank y'all so much for coming to my channel and hanging out with me. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great day.